had to take out the trash real quick before we get going. But now we are off. Today is back. Thinking I'm gonna be doing a two-set rule tonight. 2 sets of one, 2 sets of another, 2 sets of another until I feel like I'm done. I think I already have an idea of what I want to do. Now, I've said before, since I'm going to be on this cut for a while, I'm going to try to not do as much failure sets, if any. I mean, I'm still hitting failure somewhat regularly. It's just I'm doing it within a set rep limit. Why was it so hard to say? I don't know. Whoa, okay. Someone just ran out in the middle of the street. But yeah. So I'm gonna probably do. Actually, you know what I want to do is 2 sets of pull-ups, 2 sets of the machine rows, and 2 sets of those single-arm cable rows that I was doing before. I might do 3 sets of the machine rows though, just so I can get a little bit more activation on my upper back, because the pull-ups and the cable rows are more lat focused. So yeah, I might do a 2-3-2. Who knows? That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. But yeah, I'm gonna purposely do 2 failure sets with the pull-ups, and I'm gonna try and do some like slow reps. I don't know if I want to finish the sets with slow reps, or if I want to start them with slow reps and then start pumping them out at the end. But I think that'll feel good to start off and get some blood pumping, because I haven't gone really hard in the last 2 weeks to where it's absolute failure, because obviously I've been doing a little bit more moderate weight and doing more control and stuff like that. Still getting good stimulus, but focusing more on the form and all that kind of stuff. No. Yeah, I don't usually do pull-ups. I do them every once in a while, and I'm feeling like doing them this time around, especially with the straps. Yeah, it's a nice, cool 55 degrees. I love light jacket weather. I don't know what it is about it, but it always feels nice when you can go outside and just have a thin jacket or a hoodie on and be just the right amount of cool and just the right amount of warm. It just feels nice. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I suppose we should get in there and get a nasty pump. Let's go. Yeah, the only problem with doing these is it's a little bit of a hassle to set up, but it should be fine. I want to do it in the morning, so it's closer to the ground. I might move over there to do that. There's somebody using it. There we go. Oh, that hurt my foot for some reason. Okay, one more. All right, come on. Ah, all right. Oh, feeling really nice. Squeezing the set. A little bit lighter, but we'll see what I mean. Maybe long sleeves wasn't the call today, but I'm doing this one here. Almost a blurry vision there for a second at the end. I don't know why. think for the last time I'm gonna go heavier and go a little bit more brutish. Maybe a little bit more tension on there. I'm tired of the slow reps right now. No reason to leave anything left in the tank. It's your last set, so let's finish out this set with a bang. So we drop set. All right, time to check the pump. Oh, wow, it came off a lot easier than I thought it would. Oh shit! Don't fall over now. Lost all my cool points when I almost fell over. Let's go. There we go. Now, I didn't do it this time around, but in previous back day videos, I've been getting in the habit of forgetting to do the front double bicep pose. And I don't know why. I like that pose. I can really spread my lats out with that pose. Because sometimes with the good lighting and with this, how the camera is on this phone, it's doesn't exactly catch what I can see with my eyes with the lats when I did the regular front lat spread. But anyway, you guys don't care about that. Yeah, that was back. Back is pumped, and I'm starting to get into that phase where the pumps are harder to really get into. And by that I mean, like, when you're on a bulk, your pumps are a lot crazier and a lot easier to get. And I think I might have said it in the last video, but it's not that you're not fatigued and not that there's no blood pumped up in those muscle groups, but when you're in deficit, it just doesn't feel as crazy because you're not as carved up. And I mean, you should be the same amount hydrated, which I will admit I'm not staying on top of as well as I should, but it doesn't mean I don't feel cool when I do a lat spread after a back day. Now this is just a side note, just a friendly reminder. Please go out and vote on Tuesday. Tell everybody you know, if you're registered to vote, vote. It's very important that you do. I'm not going to tell you or get into who I'm voting for or tell you who to vote for, but just know that it's an important election and you should vote. This is actually going to be the first time I'm voting. I didn't vote last time around because I hadn't really gotten into politics too much. I had just started getting into it went around when the last election really was getting closer to closing out in 2020, and this time around I feel that it's more important to get off my ass and do it. So I registered to vote this year, a month or two ago. A little over a month ago, I think, at this point, but it doesn't matter. Just go vote. Now with that out of the way, I need to get some protein. And I know I have a guaranteed 50, it's either 40 or I think it's 50 grams of protein with the protein shake. And I think I need to get, overall, I need to get like 80 or 90 total. So that's not too much of a tall task to do. Now, I don't know the exact science on how you should spread out your protein intake throughout the day, but I mean, I just make sure I hit the numbers. I don't focus too much on. Now, I'm not telling you should just get all your protein in at the end of the day, but sometimes it just works out that way. I had a little bit bigger of a breakfast than I usually do, or that I have been during this early phase of the cut. Part of that may have to do with how late I got up. I didn't actually get up that late, but I did wait like a couple hours before I actually ate anything after I got up. And that's just because I was doom scrolling on my phone. And I finally got out of bed and went over to the kitchen and got something for breakfast. But yeah, I didn't really get protein dense foods today, so yeah, I'm gonna have to take care of that, won't I? What to say? Oh, I was listening to these guys, these old guys in the gym when I was getting ready to leave, and they showed this perfect example of good gym etiquette, good gym culture. They're both old dudes, and I think they're about the same age, and the one guy that goes into the gym a little bit more often goes over and says, hey, you want to, because the guy starts talking to him about how do I do this? And I don't really train legs. Can you show me how to do that? Because I guess they were talking before. So he's over there showing them how to do the hamstring curls and telling them how to adjust the seat and everything. And I just thought that was really cool. Someone has a question or asks for help, try to help them if you can. Because we're all in the gym to try and better ourselves, so there's no point in gatekeeping the methods in which to do so. So that's a good closing remark. So I will let you guys go, and I will see you guys tomorrow after church for arms and get a nice pump. See you guys later.